In the sleepy village of Wilmcote, nestled in the heart of Shakespeare country, a 17th century inn has welcomed thousands of guests throughout its years, but some of those guests never left. The Mary Arden, once a grand residence, is home to countless spirits desperate to have their story told. Customers and staff have experienced a range of paranormal activity, from full-bodied apparitions wandering through the bar area to hearing phantom footsteps, disembodied voices, being pushed, hearing a woman whisper in their ear while they slept, having the bed covers tucked in around them, and also hearing the sound of children running, laughing, and singing. Tonight I will be locked in this exceptionally haunted building. Alone. All right. Down.
Okay, so basically what we're trying to accomplish is we've got the spirit box in the SP7, and it said that they could use the white noise to speak through and communicate with us. So we're really hoping to get a full name, surname, so that we can look back on any records or anything and try and match up with this property. Elizabeth, with this property, with this property. So that's twice now we've come to this room and got the name of female. Elizabeth, it's me. Elizabeth, would you like to talk to us? We'll give you 2 more minutes to use that device.
None of us have gone near this or touched it now at all within the last 10 minutes. We've just been kind of focusing on the spirit box and everything right here. And we've got a photo with no ball in it. It's just not in the photo. It's just gone. I still have no explanation for the ball vanishing and reappearing on the other side of the teddy bear. Tonight I'll be starting my investigation in the same room that this happened in an attempt to recreate that moment. I am here at the Mary Arden Inn, and I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. It's been 10 years, more than 10 years since I've been here, and I'm currently in the Romeo and Juliet suite, and I have a teddy bear set up at the base of the bed. I have an orange bouncing ball exactly the same way that I had it the previous time I was here, except that I have a cat ball next to it, and I also have the K2 meter next to it. There is a REM pod on the dresser just over there. If that alarms, you guys will be able to hear it. And I figured I would start with the lights on. I've got my handy little gloves over here for some light, but I'm gonna leave the lights on for the time being. And I'm gonna start with a EVP session just to see if anyone's here with me. And then we'll take it from there. We'll do some spirit box and we'll try out a few other experiments and see if anyone would like to talk. So if anyone can hear me, this is your opportunity. Come and join me for a conversation. There's a chair right over here, and I'm gonna put a recorder, a silver box down right over here in front of me. And if you sit there and you talk really loudly, I will be able to hear your voice. The last time I was in this room, I was stood in front of the mirror and I was bending over, reapplying some lipstick before we were filming, and somebody smacked me on my bum really hard. So I want to know if that person's still here. And, you know, keep your hands to yourself, please. All right. So I'm going to hit record. I'm recording and putting the recorder down. How many people are in this room with me right now? There's a faint whisper. It's like really gruff, but it's over me. Yes. Do you remember me from the last time I was here? Get out. Oh, that made my stomach turn. I'm going to come closer.
Let me know where you are in the room, please. There's cars driving by. I heard a fake female voice, but I can't be sure. Are you a lady? Do you have any questions for me at all? Or anything you'd like to tell me? I'm going to stop that recording now and play it back. And if you have spoken into that recorder, we will be able to hear your voice, okay?
REM pod's going off. Do you mind touching that again, please? Just gonna put it down here. And whoever said get out, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry. I'm recording, putting the recorder down. Romeo and Juliet Suites, recording number 2. Thank you, I appreciate that. I would love to know more about you and who you are. The last time I was here, and I was here with friends of mine, there was a gentleman who kindly let us know that there were no sandwiches when we were getting ready to have dinner.
So,
I don't know if you're still here, but I'd love to chat with you. I can feel the presence of a tall man, and I'm wondering if it's the same guy that was pacing back and forth outside my house and next to my bed. Did you come and visit me at my house? There also seems to be a lady in here. I'm not feeling the kid around as much as I did when I first walked in here. Who is the gentleman from the Mary Arden Inn who came to my house last week? Who are you? I'm going to play that recording back. Stopping recording. All right, let's see.
Recording, putting the recorder down. Mary Arden Inn Suites, recording number 2. Thank you, I appreciate that. I would love to know more about you and who you are. If you come and visit me at
Nothing yet. Did you come visit me at my house? I did.
pacing back and forth outside my house and next to my bed. If you come and visit me at my house, there also seems to be a lady in here. I'm not feeling the kid around the house and next
It's the REM pod going off again.
If you come and visit me at my house, there also seems to be a lady in here. I'm not feeling the kid around as much as I did when I first walked in here.
Man. Was it you that came to my house? I did. Great. Thanks for visiting. Please stay here. All right. I'm going to use another device that you guys can speak through, okay? Maybe we have better luck with this. All right, guys. When I ask a question, I'm going to cover... There's somebody responding. All right, I'm going to cover it when I'm talking, okay? You can't talk when I'm talking. And then I'm going to do that when you talk. All right. Could you use this device in my hand and say hello, please? I've met you. I thought I said I'd met you. Do you know who I am? I'm going to give you a few minutes to figure out how to use this because I need you to speak really clearly, okay? I might not cover it because they keep responding. I'm going to put this on the chair over here. And we move this recorder right here. So you can hear both. Okay. That device over there, if you talk, I can hear your voice. Do you have any questions about what I'm doing? Mary. I'm going to put this on the bed, okay? Okay, that device with the red light, the REM pod, can you go sit on that chair and touch that device, please? Alright guys, I've still got the spirit box running because I've learned from previous times in this location, you leave it running. And I'm still recording as well. So what I'm going to do is I am completely alone in the Mary Arden at the moment. There are 11 bedrooms. They've all been unlocked. I also have the restaurant area, the breakfast area downstairs, and the reception area around the foyer. So I'm going to go and check out one of the other rooms. I missed what that said. I'm going to have to check the recording. And hopefully somebody in one of the other rooms will be more willing to have a chat. I have grabbed REM pod, spirit box. I've got pockets full of recorders. I've actually got a tape recorder as well. I'm going to be trying that as well as the DR60 and the QR80 and my Olympus. So we're going to do some EVP experiments in some of the other rooms. Right now, I am running an experiment in this room whilst I leave this door closed. I have a full spectrum camera. It's kind of makeshift, so I'm going to turn you guys around real quick. So I have a little makeshift experiment going on here. We're leaving the trigger objects down there by the base of the bed. I have my makeshift little full spectrum camera rig over here. So I got a full spectrum camera with an extra light, and I'm going to switch these lights off. That is filming constantly over there until something probably drains the battery. All right, if anyone's in here and you would like to use those trigger objects, feel free to do so, okay? I'm going to come back in a little bit. And by trigger objects, I mean the toys that are over there. You can use those, play with them. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm just gonna hit this light and check the camera. Yeah, we're good. Cool. See you later. Bye. Okay guys, I am setting up in this room. This suite is called the Merchant of Venice. Very cool room. Got coffee, got camera and tripod, got all the EVP recorders. I'm gonna sit down over here. I keep thinking I'm hearing footsteps. But I will be doing a little session in here. I am going to pop a REM pod over here on the bed. Cool. We have a whole range of recorders over here. So I'm going to be using the Panasonic DR60, the QR80, and then I have Olympus tape recorder, and I have the Olympus WS811. REM pod is right there. That is really dark. Hold on, let's do that. So we've got a little bit of light for that camera. So I'm leaving that light on just for that camera. I'm gonna start with a 3 recorder experiment. Now, you can come right up to this table here. Recording in the Merchant of Venice suite, recorder 1. Recording in the Merchant of Venice suite, recorder 2. And recording on recorder 3 in the Merchant of Venice suite. I would love to know who is in this room with me this evening. Could you tell me your name, please? Moving the recorder. Apparently, a young lady was staying here, sleeping on this sofa bed, and she was here with her parents, and she woke up with a lady whispering into her ear. Madam, if you were here, I would love to have a conversation with you. As I mentioned, my name is MJ. Please, could you tell me your name? This room has a really strange energy to it. I just feel very anxious and a little short of breath in this room. Okay, I'm gonna play these recorders back one by one. It's gonna take some time, but we're gonna do it, okay? Stopping all recordings. Right, let's go with the DR60 first because it's the fastest.
Recording in the Merchant of Venice suite, recorder 2, and recording on recorder 3 in the Merchant of Venice suite. I would love to know who's in this room with me this evening. Could you tell me your name, please?
Okay, so nothing really on that.
Recording on recorder 3 in the Merchant of Venice suite. My name is MJ. Please, could you tell me your...
What? What the hell? You're kidding. The battery's just drained. These are brand new batteries that I put in right before I started the investigation in every single recorder. They're gone. Holy mama. Okay. One recorder down. First battery drain of the night. Let's go to the third recorder. Oh my gosh. Hold on. I'm going to pause this for a second. I literally, my hair is standing on end. Can you see that? It's like a static charge. That is unreal. Okay, let's continue this.
Have a conversation with you. Okay, I'm going to play these recorders back one by one. It's going to take some time, but we're going to do it.
So there is nothing on that recorder. I can't check this one because of the battery drain. And there's some light muffling on the DR60. What I want to do now is I want to try an old school tape recorder. So I have an Olympus tape recorder here. And we're going to give this a bash. See if maybe we capture something on here. And from there, I'm going to do a spirit box session. They are not used to people speaking to them here at the Mary Arden. Like I say, I'm the only person that's ever investigated this, and it was over 10 years ago. So it's going to take some time for them to figure out equipment, figure out that I'm speaking with them, and hopefully they get a bit closer and speak through this. So this will only record if there is a voice. It's the same as the Panasonic DR60. It is voice activated. So it might have little squeaks in between the sentences when it stops and starts again. Okay, we are recording and we are in the Merchant of Venice suite. I am using the Olympus tape recorder. If anyone is here, you need to get really close to this and say something very loud. So if any of you would like to walk up to this recorder, I'm going to put it on the table, and if you say hello really loudly, we'll be able to play it back and hear it, okay? So I'm going to put this recorder down on the table. It's in front of me. All right, so I was recording on DR60 as well, just in case. Let's just play that back real quick.
I know it's going to take a lot of energy, and I know you're going to have to shout right out. None of them can hurt you in any way. I'm just here to speak with you, okay? Can you tell me
Whoa.
And I know you're going to have to shout right out. None of them can hurt you in any way. I'm just here to speak with you, okay? Can you tell me anything at all? And I know you're
Get out of my bedroom?
None of them can hurt you in any way. I'm just here to speak with you, okay?
Get out of the bedroom.
I know you're going to have to shout right
Listen
out.
to this, listen.
None of them can hurt you in any way. I'm just here to speak with you, okay? Can you tell me
Get out of the
anything at
bedroom.
all about yourself, please? What was it like to live here? It's gone very quiet in this room. It feels very, very, very calm at the moment. Almost like the calm before the storm. I'm going to show you how that...
That's not creepy at all. Oh my goodness. Okay, first of all, I'm not going anywhere. So I'm gonna settle back down on the sofa and we're gonna do Spirit Box. We are in the Merchant of Venice room. All right, I'm not getting out of this bedroom. Unfortunately, you guys are stuck with me all night. And I'm sorry, but I have a lot of questions and I'd like to know who you are. I know you're not used to people bugging you. So, you know, this is how it's gonna be tonight. If anyone is in this room with me, the person that said, the female voice, the person that said get out of the bedroom, I'd like to speak with you, please. Could you tell me your name?
He's all right.
He's all right. He's all right. Brilliant. Okay. Is he just really grumpy? Yeah, it's like a yeah and a giggle. Oh, brilliant. I didn't mean to call you grumpy, I'm sorry. I just want to know who you are. Who is the person that likes to whisper in guests' ears while they sleep? It was me. Oh my god, it was me. Okay. I'm sorry I reacted that way. I just did not expect to hear that. What is your name? I missed that. I'm sorry. Could you repeat that? That was very clear. It was nice and loud. That was creepy as hell. That was a female laughing. That was over several sweeps. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you creepy. Is that what you want? Yeah, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. I want to talk to you. I want to hear you guys.
Ready.
Ready? Get ready for what? For me? Okay. What would you like me to get ready for? It's gone ice cold again. Literally ice cold. My hair is standing on end. What am I getting ready for? I'm waiting. Us. You say I need to be ready for us, ready for you guys. So I am gonna give you 2 more minutes. If you don't tell me what I'm waiting for, I'm gonna go to another room and see if somebody else wants to speak with me, okay? Alrighty, let's go. I'm gonna stop these recordings. Okay, let's gather everything back up, set some stuff up in the bar, charge some batteries, grab some coffee, get back to work. After hearing the spirits of the Mary Arden tell me to get ready, I'm super on edge and really nervous. The building feels busy to me, and I'm trying my best to keep myself calm. Hello, with my shiny hands. Hi, everybody. I am going to set up a motion-sensitive camera here. I'm in the bar, well, the foyer area at the moment. The bar is through there. Oh, here's the sign. Check it out. There are no strangers, only friends you haven't met yet. Creepy as. Okay, so I am a little creeped out. I'm gonna set up an infrared motion sensitive camera pointing down into the restaurant's breakfast area where they say that they see shadows and things on that CCTV camera right there. So they say that points down and they can see shadows and all sorts of things all the time. I am going to I just heard footsteps. I'm not even kidding. Listen to it. That's scary. Okay, So I'm going to set up a digital recorder. I'm going to leave it downstairs here. I'm going to have the infrared camera pointing down that corridor into the restaurant. And I'm going to put a laser grid out here as well. So I'm going to set this up and head back upstairs, change batteries, and head to the next room. What I didn't know at the time was that these footsteps were captured on the full spectrum camera in the Romeo and Juliet suite, along with the bathroom light turning on. I am moving to the next room, and it is the 12th night. Dun dun dun. And I've already put all my equipment in there. I've got a camera tripod set up, and I'm gonna get myself ready and start investigating. Again, I'm gonna do EVP and some spirit box. I've got the motion sensitive camera downstairs with the laser grid, and hopefully somebody wants to speak to us in this room. The moment I entered this room, I picked up on the presence of a man. In the past, numerous guests have reported hearing footsteps walking around the bed, as well as the sensation of being watched. Okay, so we have coffee, we have equipment, and this is the bedroom. Alrighty, let's begin. Okay guys, I am in the 12th night room. There is a picture of the Queen on the wall, and one of my patrons actually sent me a message asking me why she's picking up this Queen. So, ta-da! Hopefully that means that this room is going to be quite active. It does have a very eerie feeling in here. I walked in here earlier when I was with the landlord, and it made my hair stand on end. It just feels creepy. And I remembered the blue room from the last time that we were here. So I'm assuming that, there's numerous stories about this place. We heard about it last time and again this time. I'm assuming that it is quite an active room, and I'm hoping that somebody will come and speak with me. Again, I'm going to do some EVP and spirit box. I'm trying to establish communication with them tonight using a couple of tools. I don't want to overwhelm them with too many different things and gadgets and that. So I will be focusing mainly on those two devices this evening, as well as the REM pod and full spectrum camera as well, which is currently on charge. And let's see if anyone wants to talk. So I'm going to set this up on the little table over there so that you guys can see it in shot. I do have night vision rolling. I'm leaving the bathroom light on because this camera was not built for low light capabilities. So I'm going to leave the light on behind this camera just to illuminate the room ever so slightly. And yeah, let's do this. I've been speaking with a few other people in the building this evening, and I know that you guys are not used to people trying to communicate with you or trying to speak to you, mainly because they can't see you or hear you. But using these devices, I'm able to, and I would love to know your story. Could you tell me something about yourself, please? What is it like living in this building? Just for the cameras, there is a radiator on in the room, and it is making a whirring sound, so I can hear a little bit of creaking and crackling and a little bit of like a whirring noise. Oh, my ears are ringing really badly, like someone's trying to talk. For some reason, I keep getting a flash of a baby's cot, a crib over here. And I can see a woman with dark hair sort of tied back, and she's leaning over the crib. Is that you that I'm seeing? Could you do me a favor and let me know that you're in this room by touching that antenna again, please? Could you make that light up one more time? It just helps me establish where you are in the room. I am here to do some research and to do several experiments. And one of the things that I am trying to prove is that there is life after death, that there is a spirit world. And I can't do any of this research without you. I need your help. So what I would love is if you could repeat the words, life goes on. If you could say them really loudly into that recorder, just lean in just like that and say, life goes on. Could you do that, please? I'm going to play that recorder back now, okay?
I know that you guys are watching people trying to communicate with you.
Thank you.
Mainly because they can't see you or hear you. That using these devices, I'm able to, and I would love to know your story. Could you tell me something about yourself, please? What is it like?
Oh my good God.
Devices, I'm able to, and I would love to know your story. Could you tell me something about yourself, please? What is it like living in this building?
Could you tell me something about yourself, please? I'm dead. Holy crapperoonie. I'm gonna come over to this camera. All right. Tell me something about yourself, okay? I'm dead.
I'm able to, and I would love to know your story. Could you tell me something about yourself, please? What is it like living in this building? I tried researching this building, and I couldn't find any information. Could you please tell me when it was built? Just for the cameras, there is a radiator on in the room, and it is making a whirring sound, so I can hear a little bit of creaking and crackling and a little bit of like a whirring noise. My ears are ringing really bad.
Oh my God. So I say my ears are ringing and there's somebody shouting.
And a little bit of like a whirring noise. Could you make that light up one more time?
Okay. Could you light that up one more time? Okay. Listen to this. What the hell? Not creepy at all. Okay, so somebody here obviously knows that they have passed away because could you tell me something about yourself? I'm dead. Could you light that up one more time? Okay. So thank you. I'm going to sit back down and I'm going to try that again. Okay. Right. Whoever I've been speaking with, thank you so much. I appreciate it more than you will ever know. But I'd really love to continue this conversation. All right, I'm going to hit record again now that you know how it works. Is that okay? The heating is whirring again. All right, well, I'm going to hit record, okay? I am recording. And I've put the recorder on the end of the bed, side of the bed. Okay. The gentleman. It sounds like a gentleman that I'm speaking with. I asked if you could tell me something about yourself, and you said I'm dead. So, clearly you understand why people can't see you. You understand that you've passed away. Could you please tell me how you passed away? Stopping recording. I'm actually quite excited. Heart attack. Coming to the camera. Heart attack. It's a whisper, but I can't make it out. So I am hitting record. Man, that is wild. Recording, we are in the 12th night room, and I've been having a conversation with a lovely gentleman, and I'd like to continue that using the spirit box. REM pod going off. All right, you that side. I'm putting it there. There you go. I'm very nosy. REM pod's going off. Please tell me what it's like. Tell me if you're okay. Tell me that you're happy or sad or angry. Tell me anything about it. I missed what that said. I'm gonna have to recheck it. The whole atmosphere's changed. Hold on. Something just made a really loud thud because I could feel the vibration under my foot. Well guys, this room was pretty interesting. This gentleman seems to have a sense of humor, and I'm hoping that he joins me in the next room. So I'm going to wrap it up here and set up in the next room, and I'll catch up with you in just a second. Alright guys, I am heading into the restaurant area, which is down here. Alright, let's see. So I have set up, oh my god, it's my own reflection. Scared the hell out of me in the window. I have set up Rufus, the K2 meter, and the cat ball and a bouncy ball over here on this chair. Alrighty, I'm just gonna pan around so you can see the room. So what I am going to do is come back down here in a little bit to see if that trigger objects have moved at all. My camera batteries, the infrared motion sensitive wildlife cam, has died, of course. So I am fast, oh, K2 meters going. Okie dokie then. You're welcome to keep playing with it. The closer you go, the more lights will light up. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I mean, do you want to try that again? That was pretty cool. All right, you can play with that. You can knock those balls off the chair, okay? That is your job. You can play with the teddy bear. His name is Rufus. And if you knock those balls off that chair, you're right there. That's amazing. I'm going to come back and have a chat with you in a little bit, okay? Can you light up to green again or yellow, if that's okay? I'm going to come spend some time with you in a little bit. Awesome. Alrighty, I'm going to leave these lights on. Oh, Rufus is going off now. Hey. That was weird. Rufus started going off and not the K2. That was cool. Okay, I'll be back. You knock those balls off that chair and I'll come chat with you, okay? Bye. There have been multiple reports of shadow figures, footsteps, the sound of children running and playing in this area, as well as things moving on their own. Unbeknownst to me, I had captured these footsteps and faint whispers on the full spectrum camera. I am about to head to the 3rd floor, and I can absolutely tell you that it feels horrendous. I've just taken my equipment cases up there, and I am not looking forward to this. Yeah, I've got a handful of cameras, and that's the radiator. I heard footsteps when I was downstairs in the bar area walking up. There were footsteps up here, so I know I'm not alone. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, so I'm gonna flip you around and take you upstairs to the next room. Here we go. Handful of cameras. It's creepy as hell. Oh my goodness. My cases. All right, so we are going into As You Like It. Not nervous at all. Oh my gosh. This room feels completely different. It's very heavy. Very, very heavy. So I am going to position myself somewhere on this bed and set up some gear, set up the cameras, and get started. That's the cupboard. That creaking noise is coming from the wardrobe. It's very creepy in here. I'm gonna do a few EVP sessions, some spirit box. Let's see if they want to talk. And I've also got the full spectrum camera with me, so I'm gonna be taking full spectrum photos. And I'm going to do some filming in full spectrum as well and see if we capture any anomalies in this room at all. Alrighty, here, let's do it. Okay. I have a very tight chest in this room, and I really don't feel very welcome in here. I don't like this room at all. It's really creeping me out. There's a very strong older male energy in here that I don't want to mess with. So I'm gonna try the spirit box, see if we get anything. But I think I want to go spend a little bit of time downstairs. I'm going to take some full spectrum while I do spirit box, and then do the downstairs area and kind of wrap it up. I know I haven't been in here very long, but I can't explain how horrible this feels right now. Can you use this to speak to me, please? Don't want to speak. It literally just said, don't want to speak. I'm going to stand by the cameras and take photos towards the bed. Why don't you want to speak? Alright, so now male voice that just said, I don't want to speak. Who, me? Yeah, you. Do you not like having company in this room? Can you tell me how many people are currently in the building? 5. That was a female voice. Hi. So there are 5 people currently in this building. Is that including me? Or 5 others? How many ghosts are in this building? Several. There are several ghosts? Have you seen one? You have. I have. I actually have. I saw a man, a shadow person, walking through the bar many years ago, and that's exactly why I'm back here. Do you know who he is? Oh, I've gone really cold again. Rempod. That's weird. I just said I've gone ice cold, and the REM pod went off. Is that you? Would you mind if... I'm sorry, excuse me. What are you sorry for? I was talking over you. Okay, I would like to come back to this inn with a bunch of friends and I'd love to have a conversation with the spirits that are here. Do you think they would want to talk to me? Or to us? One of them came to my house, and a lady as well, so maybe two of the spirits from the Mary Arden came to my house last week, and they told me that they would talk. Is that person here? The person that came to my house? Yes? Whoa, that was clear. Okay, that was a lady. Were you the lady who woke my mum up? You said tell her. Tell me what? What I came to you was we come to you. Why did you want me to come here? I've got ice cold again. Can you tell me why you wanted me here? That really horrible feeling has disappeared. I was gonna leave, and I feel a lot more comfortable now. I think that male energy left the room.
Weird.
She's weird. Yeah, I get that a lot. That was kind of funny. I'm just trying to get over the fact that you guys are calling me weird. It's ice cold. I don't think we mind. I don't mind. I just find it hilarious that you guys think I'm weird. I mean, you just called me weird. I don't really know what else to ask you right now. Thanks for speaking to me.
Thank you.
Well, there's a story. A ghost just called me weird. That's one for the books. I am gonna move downstairs. If anyone wants to join me in the restaurant, you guys are more than welcome to. Do you want to come downstairs with me? I'd like to come down. Holy crap! Sorry. That was cool. Tell me about it. Okay, listen, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'd love it if you guys came downstairs with me and we can continue this conversation. Is that okay? Alright, I'm gonna switch this off, alright? It's not every day that a ghost calls you weird. That is my highlight of the night. That's too funny. I'm gonna head downstairs to the restaurant and investigate the foyer area and the restaurant area and call it a night. There are many other rooms, but I am not gonna make it through all of them tonight. We'll just have to come back. I'm determined to figure out who this figure is that is seen on the CCTV camera walking into the dining room area. In my attempts to communicate with the spirits that are lingering here in the dining room, I got a little bit more than I bargained for. It is just after 2 o'clock in the morning. I am here in the restaurant area. This is the breakfast restaurant dining, and I have 2 spirit boxes set up with speakers. We're going to do dual spirit box battle, see what we get. I also have Rufus the bear on the chair right there with some balls and the K2 meter. I also have a REM pod right here on the table, and I've got the cameras set up, one down there, one at the top there. I've got more tech lying down the bottom in all my cases, and I am going to do one last session here in this restaurant area and call it a night. It's been really interesting so far. It feels very calm in here, first and foremost. It does not feel very active to me, so I don't know if we're going to get anything in this area at all. But if it's anything to go by how the evening's gone so far, who knows? I mean, it's been interesting. Okay, let's start with, I'm going to hit record on the DR60, and I'm just going to let it run for a little bit just to see if we can pick up any residual sounds or anything in this area. I'm going to pull the chair out quickly. There we go. It feels like a lot of residual energy in this space. Is there anyone here that would like to have a chat with me? If you speak loud enough into that recorder, it will hear your voice. I've said this so many times tonight. I'm sure you guys know that by now. I was wondering if you could help me with an experiment. You would need to come and stand quite close to me. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. If you could repeat the words, "life goes on," that would be absolutely amazing. Do you think you could give that a try? Just stand right here and shout the words, "life goes on." I feel very off balance here. I'm feeling very dizzy, disoriented. I feel like I'm struggling to get my words out. I just feel very woozy. It's a very strange sensation. My equilibrium feels like it's been thrown off completely. Are you making me feel that way? If there are a lot of fridges here, it could be really high electromagnetic energy, just a really large electromagnetic field, which could in turn make me feel woozy and lightheaded and a bit out of it. So I'm not too sure if that is something paranormal. It could just be that there's a high EMF field in this space. Stopping recording. I would play that again. REM pod. Let's try dueling spirit boxes. I'm going to hit record on here. I feel very nauseous all of a sudden. We're recording in the restaurant, Mary Arden Inn. Dueling spirit boxes. Alrighty, let's do this. Okay. REM pod. One, two, three. I thought I just felt somebody run fingers down the back of my head. I have goosebumps everywhere. Oh man. Did somebody just touch the back of my head? Could you say yes or no through this? I have the taste of blood in my mouth at the moment. Somebody just said, no, stop it. Oh, man, I feel like I've been hit in the jaw. Ow. All right. If you're trying to show me what happened to you, it really hurts. I almost feel like head impact. Oh. What happened to you? Can you tell me? Did you die from a head impact?
Okay, so you're...
I keep getting hit by a car. I don't know why. Can't remember. Okay. That's okay. I can taste blood in my mouth and a head impact and my jaw. Ow. Oh. Could you tell me why I'm feeling this? Okay, I actually need to stop. This is really hurting. Can you stop it, please? It's like my whole neck feels weird. Who hung themselves here? The noose did. Okay, I'm gonna stop this. Oh my goodness. There's just a loud thud. Oh, it really hurts. Oh. Right. Okay, I'm recording. Who is making me feel their pain? Okay, I'm gonna stop this recording. I still don't feel very well.
Okay, I'm recording. Who's making me feel their pain? I am in agony right now.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm recording. Who's making me feel their pain?
I'm in a lot of pain. I think it's probably a good idea if I wrap up this investigation tonight. And hopefully, very soon, I will be back with a group of Sage Tribe to investigate this place with a few more people. So I'm gonna pack up all my equipment, take one last walk through the place and switch all the lights and everything off. And that's it. That's a wrap. I will leave you guys in peace. Thank you. I appreciate everybody who took the time to come and speak with me this evening. Alright guys, I am all packed up and so ready to go home. The Mary Arden is amazing and I look forward to bringing some of the Sage Tribe here for an investigation soon. So I will check in with you guys pretty soon for the next investigation. Take care. Bye bye.